Welcome back, everyone. This is the third part of the PowerPoint. This will be the last of the parts of it. So this is 3 of 3. We are actually on slide 49 of 66. So let's go back and continue here. So we have the steps in IBM is to identify processes for change. So what that means is organizations are going to have to understand what business processes need improvement. So the managers need to determine what business processes are the most important and how improving these processes will help the business perform. So let's see what happens. So we have analyzing existing processes. So that means that they need to be modeled and documented, noting the inputs, outputs, resources, and the sequence of activities. The process design team is going to identify redundant steps and the paper-intensive tasks, bottlenecks, and other assorted inefficiencies in there. And it might even be something as simple as people not coming to work on time, or leaving early, or not being productive based upon what's going on. So that's fine. So we're going to design new process. So that's going to work with the design team. Is going to improve the process by designing a new one. So sometimes it's easier to start from scratch than to try to fix something. So what you want is a new streamlined to-be process that's going to be documented and modeled for comparison with the old one. So the new process is going to really need to be justified by showing how much reduced time and cost or enhanced customer service it's going to create. All right, so we have implement new processes here. The new process must be translated into a new set of procedures and work rules. New information systems or enhancements to existing systems may have to be implemented to support the redesigned process, and the new process and supporting systems are going to be rolled out into the business organization. And last one is continuous measurement. I think that's kind of obvious. You're going to need to always go in here and continually measure. And sometimes the process may deteriorate over time as employees fall back on old methods, or they may lose effectiveness as the business experiences other changes. So here are some questions. It has been said that there is no such thing as a sustainable competitive advantage. So think about, do you agree, and why or why not? What are some of the issues to consider in determining whether the internet will provide your business with a competitive advantage? And it has been said that the advantage that leading edge retailers such as Walmart have over competitors in technology is their management. Do you agree? Why or why not? I'm staying out of that one with Walmart. So again, here is a process for purchasing books from a physical bookstore. So you can see that there's a big process in here. So the customer, you go to the bookstore, you look on the shelves. Sometimes they're organized, sometimes they're not. Is the book available? You can go to the counter and have the clerk checks on it. You purchase the book, assuming that it's found. You obviously take the book home. Maybe it's not there. You can get it from another store. So you can see how all that works. So the customer has a process, the clerk has a process, and now if you want to return the book, we have to place an order, receive the book, notify the customer, return to the store. Rather, it's out of order. You're going to return to the store, you're going to purchase the book, and take the book home. So, online is going to allow you to see if things are strictly in stock already before you make a trip to the store. A lot of these places will have current sales that tell you exactly how many are there at any one time. Redesign process for purchasing a book online. So here we have access to the online bookstore. Search the online category. Is it there? Fine. Select another online bookstore if it's not. If the book is available, order and pay, and then you get it in either in the mail, UPS, FedEx, or however it's done. So here is a Tommy Hilfiger example. So here is a class discussion that you can do. What did Tommy Hilfiger do? And some of those other things. So you can look at the book and take these things and just think about exactly how that would work. So interactive Think about how did Tommy Hilfiger's previous wholesales affect product business, what people, organization, and technology factors contributed in here. So one of the things I put down is that several times per year, buyers of Hilfiger merchandise for retail stores and department store chains, they have to personally visit a Hilfiger wholesale showroom, which is going to display the physical samples of each item in the Hilfiger product line for the upcoming sales season. The buyers would then inspect the samples from a new collection, write down orders on paper forms, and the entire process of viewing and ordering items to stock retail might take several days. And we want to diagram Tommy Hilfiger's old and redesigned business process in here. So the old one was the process of viewing and ordering items to stock the retail stores. It was slow, and of course it was manual. The digital transformation team spent several weeks in Hilfiger showrooms to observe how sales people worked and retail and department store buyers. Then the team recommended streamlining the wholesale order processing by using digital showrooms to shorten the window between the retailer previews and new collections. And describe the role of technology and digital showrooms in Tommy Hilfiger's personal process or his business process changes. So the team is going to recommend streamlining the wholesale process ordering by using digital showrooms to shorten the window between retail previews and the new collections. And the digital showrooms are going to feature interactive touchscreen workstations with ultra high definition display screens where buyers can view every single item in the Tommy collection. They can zoom in to see design details, textures, click on every garment to display prices, color options, and size options. At the end of the process, buyers are going to receive an email with an attached PDF document containing their order, and then the system is going to arrange for order delivery. Tommy uses the Couchbase data platform as a technology foundation, and it uses no SQL, which is a little bit different than regular SQL in there. That's other big companies like Amazon will use that as well. So you can learn more about that in Chapter 6. And how did Tommy's redesigned business process change the way the company worked? What was his business thing? So I'm going to let you make up your own thoughts on that. And so what I have on here, it was able to cut sample production by 80% in the European headquarters and doing the same with its digital showrooms all over the world. So here we have a business process re-engineering. So basically we want fast change. We want not continuous improvement, but elimination of the old processes, replacement with the new process in a brief period of time. That's what I talk about sometimes. I know from my web design, when I do that, a lot of times it's easier, or from programming, computer programming, sometimes it's easier just to redesign something to go and make all the changes. So then you can produce dramatic gains in productivity, and you can produce a more organizational resistance to change. So how will MSI or MIS help my career? Again, these are the same things here. So you can take a look at these and just think how that will help you. That is it for this video, and hope you learned a lot.